Okay guys, today I'm just doing a battery on a 18 Promaster, and they're pretty much all the same. This floor, by the way, was already loose, so I didn't have to, but there's 4 twisty, just turn them 90 degrees, and they go into 1, 2, 3, 4 holes. You twist them, you pull that thing out of the way. Then this thing, which looks kind of sketch, you just pull these 2 tabs up off, flip it back, and you got what looks like a nightmare. But the only really stupid thing I'm not sure about is they got this red tab. You got to take these 2 little screws out. It screws into the plastic case. I guess it helps stabilize this whole massive assembly of fuses here. But once you take these 2 little screws out, put a 10mm on this guy here. You flip it back and insulate it. Fold it over. I'll put the plastic on top of it. Lay it on something. Got 13 right here. It's a 2-piece bracket. Okay, hooks and hinges here. And then this lever you can actually flip back by hand and wiggle that thing up. This ground cable was worn out, so when I put the new one in, it actually wasn't tight enough. So this has to get back on the road and go to work today. So we can replace the cable later. Comes pretty easy, right? I'll get a new cable. But in the meantime, I took a small cotter pin, cut it in half, put it in between there, lock the grip, and it's tight. I mean, it's good and tight. It ain't going nowhere. So this truck will be going back to work today. We're gonna replace, make a note about it, get the cable done next time, put the customer back on the road. Do not forget, you got a vent valve for the battery acid. If there's any leakage or expansion, it needs a vent. Goes down that tube, vents outside the vehicle. If you forget to do that, that battery gets hot, it will make you pass out. So don't forget that. Put your covers back on. Put your floor cover thing back on. Good to go, guys.